The 2026 version of the BYD Sealion 4 is shaping up to be one of the most interesting SUVs coming out of BYD right now. And honestly, if BYD keeps moving at this pace, a lot of traditional SUV brands should probably start paying attention. So picture this. You walk up to the new Sealion 4 for the first time, and immediately it feels more premium and more aggressive than the previous model. The front design looks sharper, the LED lighting is slimmer, and the overall body has this sporty but rugged attitude that makes it feel ready for both city driving and weekend adventures. It still carries that futuristic BYD styling we've seen recently, but now it feels more mature and confident. What really stands out is how much cleaner the design has become. The older Sealion models looked good, but this new version looks more expensive. The grille design is smoother, the body lines are more sculpted, and the rear end finally has that upscale SUV look people expect in 2026. It almost feels like BYD studied what buyers love about luxury SUVs and blended those ideas into something more affordable. And let's talk about the hybrid setup, because that's probably going to be one of the biggest reasons people get excited about this SUV. Reports suggest the Sealion 4 will use BYD's latest hybrid technology, which means better fuel economy, smoother power delivery, and a much quieter driving experience. The cool thing is that BYD has been improving its hybrid systems incredibly fast over the past few years, and now they're reaching a point where these vehicles feel genuinely refined instead of just efficient. For everyday driving, that hybrid powertrain should make the Sealion 4 feel quick off the line while still saving fuel during long drives. And honestly, that balance is exactly what most drivers want now. People still want performance and power, but they also want lower fuel costs and fewer trips to the gas station. Another thing getting attention is the possible off-road capability upgrades. Now, this probably won't become a hardcore rock-plowing SUV or anything crazy like that, but BYD seems to be giving it more confidence for rough roads, gravel trails, camping trips, and bad weather conditions. Higher ground clearance, improved traction systems, and different driving modes could make the Sealion 4 feel much more versatile than earlier versions. That's important because modern SUV buyers don't just want a family vehicle anymore. They want something that looks adventurous, even if they mostly drive in the city. And the Sealion 4 seems designed exactly for that lifestyle. It looks rugged enough to handle weekend escapes while still being comfortable and stylish for daily commuting. Inside the cabin is where BYD has really been leveling up lately, and the 2026 Sealion 4 sounds like it'll continue that trend. Expect a much cleaner dashboard layout, a larger infotainment screen, upgraded materials, and smarter tech features throughout the cabin. BYD interiors used to be the area where competitors had an advantage, but now they're catching up very quickly. The seats are expected to be more supportive and premium, and there's a good chance we'll see improved ambient lighting, a panoramic roof, wireless charging, and updated voice controls. Basically, the kind of features people normally expect from SUVs costing way more money. And that's honestly where BYD keeps surprising everyone. Value for money. Because when you compare the Sealion 4 to many traditional hybrid SUVs, BYD usually manages to pack in more technology and more features without pushing the price too high. That's become one of the company's biggest strengths. Pricing hasn't been officially confirmed yet, but if BYD stays aggressive like it usually does, the Sealion 4 could seriously shake up the midsize SUV market, especially for buyers who want something modern, efficient, and futuristic without paying luxury brand prices. Compared to previous Sealion models, this feels less like a simple refresh and more like a major evolution. The design is more polished, the hybrid system is more advanced, the interior feels more premium, and the overall personality of the SUV feels much more complete. And honestly, that's the most impressive part. BYD isn't just making cheaper alternatives anymore. They're starting to make vehicles people genuinely desire, even when compared to established global brands. The SUV market is getting more competitive every year, but the 2026 Sealion 4 looks like it has a real chance to stand out. It combines futuristic styling, modern hybrid efficiency, practical space, and upgraded comfort in a package that could appeal to a huge number of buyers. If BYD sets the pricing right and delivers the performance people are expecting, this could easily become one of the company's most important SUVs yet. And the craziest part? A few years ago, most people outside China barely knew BYD. Now they're launching vehicles that are seriously competing with some of the biggest names in the automotive world. So yeah, the 2026 Sealion 4 is definitely one to watch.